Oh, what is up, dogs? What is up, mates? It's Colin here. All right, it's Colin here. So it's January and I've been doing this challenge where I post a new video every day. It's my edge, it's beyond my comfort zone. And I wanted to I know I posted another video about comfort zones, but today I wanted to talk to you about why it's so important to live beyond our comfort zones. And I just kind of figured this out. It just dawned on me during this challenge of like what it is that's actually happening during this. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at going beyond my comfort zone. Like I don't live the majority of my life that way, but I have really practiced exercising over the last 5 years, like what it's like to lean into my edge and my comfort zone. I sort of oscillate between comfort and uncomfort. So I feel like I have a decent idea of what it's like to live on your edge and to not live on your edge. And what really dawned on me was that what's actually happening is that, you know, we think that living beyond our comfort zone is like going out and achieving things that most other people won't achieve. And like, yes, that's part of it, is like doing things in the external world. But the thing is that your comfort zone is gonna be so important for your life, and it's gonna be different for everyone's lives. So starting a multi-million-dollar company and doing something like that is one person's edge, while the other person's edge is like asking a stranger for their phone number or something. And they're two very different things, and yet they're the same impact of growth that's happening because it's like just the edge that person needs. So here's the reason that it's so important to do that, is because what's happening is not only are you facing fears in life, so what's happening is that we all run around with these fears, usually like a few core ones that we've been stuffing down our whole lives that we're uninterested in seeing or uninterested in dealing with. It's very core to our being. It's different for everyone, but usually something along the lines of like, I'm not enough. I'm, you know, like, I don't know, that's mine, that's all I know. Mine's like, I'm not enough, I'll never be somebody, some story like that. The thing is that by living beyond our edge and dealing with our comfort zone and walking just beyond it, is that we're actually we're bringing up this fear. And that's what happens. That's why it's so scary, is because this fear that lives inside of us is like becoming brought to the surface. This feeling that we don't want to deal with, this emotion that we don't want to deal with. It's like, oh my God, I'm not enough. I am a piece of shit. Oh, I'll never be safe. Holy shit. It's like that is where it's at. And we just project this onto the world. Imagine, it's an imaginary scary thing that we're doing because plenty of other people done this thing that we're scared of, but it's this thing that we project out into the world and we're so afraid of. So by doing this, it actually forces us to look at this part of ourselves and shine light on it and actually deal with it and deal with this part of ourselves that we've never dealt with. That's actually a part of us that has a whole bunch of energy locked up within it. And by looking at it and dealing with it and accepting it and facing it and being like, okay, this is me, this is what I'm dealing with, I'm willing to walk right into this, face my dragon, then that frees up a whole new system of energy. We don't have a belief revolved around that, a protection mechanism of stuffing that away. We've now accepted this part of ourselves. It frees up a ton of energy. Life becomes more interesting and available. And that's where that feeling of aliveness comes from that I talked about in the other video. It's this feeling of, holy shit, I'm alive. I can feel my soul. My soul is like literally coming back. There's a part of me that's coming back into my body that I didn't feel before. And that's where that aliveness feeling comes from. It's just like, holy shit, I feel more complete. I feel present in the moment. Like I can do anything now. And it's this feeling that like, there's no greater feeling on earth that I have found. That's the reason to get beyond your comfort zone. It's literally like doing the work, like you're calling your soul back into your life and bringing more part of you together. So it's important, it's very important. And the more often you can do it, the more enriching your life will be. So lean beyond your edge. Go out there and get out of your comfort zone. Just beyond your edge, that's all it takes. It's leaning just beyond your edge. Do a little bit of that every day. I'll do it with you. All right, so let me know what you think. Maybe you agree or disagree. Comments below. Hit subscribe, and I'll make more videos like that just for you. And see you in the next video. Thanks, peace.